Hi, my name is Caroline Henry. I am a wine writer specializing in Champagne. I have been living in the region for the last 3 years and I have become completely obsessed by Terroir Champagne. It is the only wine I drink at home and share with my friends and family. And this is why I have decided to write this book. Terroir Champagne, the luxury of sustainable, organic and biodynamic cuvees. So what is Terroir Champagne? Unlike regular champagne, which aims for standardization, Terroir Champagne is all about individuality. These wines express the uniqueness of a place as perceived by the winemaker. The winemaker or producer is key, as it is he or she who commits to an environmentally friendly way of farming. This is important because to make terroir wine, the soil in the vineyard needs to be alive. A second point is that the yields need to be reasonable. This will allow the grower to pick the fruit when it is ripe, rather than minimum appellation degree. Different, unique and individual, Terroir Champagne is also a real luxury, going back to the original definition of the word. These wines are rare, handcrafted and authentic. They are also only about 0.02% of the total champagne production. Yet they are sought after and often hard to find for a champagne outsider. To date, there is no reference guide bundling them all together. This is why I feel this book will add value for many champagne lovers.
Hi, I'm Ian Westcott, an Australian importer with an extensive portfolio of quality small champagne producers developed over some 15 years. This is a wine type I'm very passionate about, and so I was excited to hear from Caroline Henry that she was planning to do a book on small producers who are making quality, terroir-reflective wines in an environmentally friendly way. The idea to catalogue the producers that have joined this movement and also get to learn of their motivation and concepts would be a most useful thing. I've enjoyed the writing of Caroline on a broad range of wine matters for the quality of the writing and the obvious passion she has for the subject. Therefore, I think that she would be ideally suited to the project and merits our encouragement. Go, Cara.
Champagne has been too complacent for too long. The vast majority of bubbly coming out of the region is produced en masse and is not only unexciting but overpriced. What's more, it's one of the most polluted wine regions in the world. But a handful of growers have been making a different sort of champagne that respects the environment and seeks to express terroir in the cellar. A book that explains why and how these growers work differently would be a great resource for champagne lovers and professionals alike. Good luck, Caroline. I really look forward to reading your book.
Hello, this is Kane Todd, author of The Philosophy of Wine, and I'm writing this because I'm a firm believer in the importance of terroir in contributing to the value and expressive character of wines, including the distinctiveness of champagne, especially compared to other sparkling wines. Caroline has done more than most people to demonstrate this, and I've learned an enormous amount about the role of terroir in champagne from her writings and from doing tastings with her. I think this project is really important and exciting, and I just simply can't wait to see the results.
Hi, my name is Kat Morse, and I am the Ambassadrice de Champagne en Suisse for 2013. I'm really excited about the new book that Caroline is writing on Terroir Champagne because not a lot of people think of champagne as a wine of terroir. Champagne traditionally has been made from different regions. So in one champagne bottle, you'll have grapes from the Montagne de Reims and also the Vallée de Marne, which have totally different characteristics. There are certain winemakers nowadays that are making these types of champagnes, and there are others that are making what Caroline is concentrating on, the terroir champagnes, where it's a certain wine that is really characteristic of the region that it's from, which is a complete break from tradition, and people are making some amazing, characteristic, really fantastic wines. This book is groundbreaking because there are a lot of champagne books out there, but there isn't much written about this specific facet of champagnes, the terroir champagnes. And Caroline is the perfect person to write it because of her passion about champagne and her extensive knowledge. She lives, breathes, and obviously drinks champagne. So it's going to be a fantastic book, and I'm going to be an ardent supporter of it. Congratulations, Caro.
Real sustainability, organic and biodynamic growing are still a bit of a taboo subject in the Champagne region. Yet the demand for this style of wine is increasing overall. I only want to include producers who really care about nature, and I don't want to be pushed into including other brands that don't really. That is why I need your help to self-publish this book, because it is the only way to remain neutral. To realize this project, I will work with a professional local photographer. We want to publish a proper book which can be used as a reference guide as well as a guidebook. A book with beautiful pictures and maps with a few tips on sleeping and eating in the region. To properly do this costs a lot of money. That is why I'm asking you to please help me realize this project. I've put together some really exciting rewards. All of them will allow you to get your own insider knowledge into the terroir wines of Champagne. I hope you join the real luxury movement in Champagne by supporting this one-of-a-kind, environmentally friendly Terroir Champagne project. Thank you very much.